All right, what's good, YouTube? If you've been following this channel from the beginning, you know I used to do a lot of reactions and commentary videos over political events, geopolitical events. And not only do I have a lot of opinions on how things may affect the stock market, I have a lot of opinions in general, and that's part of the reason why I started this platform, not only to provide educational content, but to have a platform to be able to speak on things that, I'm passionate about, things that affect the stock market, things that affect us as Americans. And I'd be remiss. There's too much going on for me to keep my mouth closed. There's too much going on, and this is my platform. If you don't want to hear this content, if you're just here for the educational content, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Check that out. If you want to listen to any of my commentary, check that out as well. But with that being said, let me preface this video by saying I am a huge fan of Elon Musk as a CEO, as an innovator, for what he's done in tech, for what he's done in aerospace. Those of you that know me personally, know that I have been in the aviation industry for going on 11 years now. I have multiple degrees in the field. I first learned about Elon Musk back when I was a freshman in college. I've done research papers over this guy. I've studied this guy. I've learned about, things that he's done as far as SpaceX, watched some of his very first launches. I've been a very, very, very big fan of Elon Musk, but I'm not a fan of Elon Musk as a politician. I'm not a fan of Elon Musk as a politician. And you shouldn't be either, because if the only criteria for being able to go down there in Washington and be the judge and jury and be a shot caller, if the only criteria for that, if we're setting the standard that the only criteria for that is being extremely wealthy and being friends with the president, and then you can just go down there and call the shots and do whatever you want to do, America's in for a rude awakening. America's in for a rude awakening because it's only been a few weeks, and it's complete chaos down there. It's complete chaos down there, and there's no way that. Let's just get into this video because I'm yapping. But just know that I'm not, one of these people who, oh, I hate Elon Musk and he's evil. Nah, no, you know, just told you, massive fan of Elon Musk. As a politician, no, you know, and I'll be able to explain why and give you my opinions on that. But let's get into this video.
You cannot wave away an agency that you don't like or that you disagree with by executive order or by literally storming into the building and taking over the servers. That is not how the American system of government works.
Just like Elon Musk.
And when he says that, some people may say, oh, that's not what's happening. We don't really know what's happening, but I have heard through multiple news sources, because I don't like to just go off one. I have heard from multiple news sources that he does have a team of young engineers, ages 19 to 24. Some of them, they say, are fresh out of high school, very young, and he has them acting on his behalf amongst different government agencies. Now, we don't know exactly what they're doing, what their roles are, how much power they have, none of that. But what we do know is Elon Musk is going around trying to make the government more efficient. Now, can he do that? I don't really know. Running the government is not the same as running a company. As much as people say, I like to say America's a business. Yeah, America is a business. It's big business. But running a country and running a company or companies is not the same thing. You're dealing with more than just revenues. You're dealing with more than margins. You're dealing with more than supply chains. You're dealing with actual lives. You're dealing with real implications of lives lost. You're dealing with implications of war. You're dealing with the economy. You're dealing with, it's a lot more fragile. And I need people to understand that. You know, I need people to understand that. It's time to wake up. It's time to put our thinking caps on and use common sense here. Because it doesn't matter if you vote a Republican or a Democrat. Elon Musk has been around for a long time. I haven't heard anybody, oh, Elon Musk needs to run for president. Elon Musk should be making all of the decisions for our government. And as much as this DI word is thrown around, migrants are thrown around, you would think somebody who's not even American, you would think they wouldn't be able to come and have the loudest voice and the most influence in America, even above that of the president. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tweaking. You know, I really want to know. I would like someone to explain to me what gives Elon Musk the authority, what qualifies him. We know he's a great CEO. We know he's a great innovator, but what qualifies him? What gives him the authority other than his money, his influence, and his relationship with Donald Trump? What gives him the authority to completely run through the government, get rid of what he wants, add what he wants, change what he wants, fire this person, fire that person, get rid of this, get rid of that? And we already know his intentions are not pure. It's not just about the people. We've seen that with the attacks and the jabs that he's made at Sam Altman due to their business dealings. So we can't sit back and act like Elon Musk is everything's is just for the people, for the good of the people. If you believe that, you need to go touch grass. Elon Musk is no different than any other politician, any other cutthroat businessman, CEO. Now, are is some of the things he's calling out as far as government spending, waste of money, waste of resource? Yes, some of that is true. Some of it's true. Is the way he going about it, the way he should be going about it? I don't agree with it. No, because I come back to the question: what qualifies you? You know, I can sit here and say that there shouldn't be any homeless people in America when we have all of these billionaires and millionaires, and this and that should go on and this and that should go on. But what qualifies me, if I just went down, if I just got rich off of meme coin and I was the richest man in the world, would I just be qualified? If me and Trump befriended me, would I be qualified to just go down to Washington and just make whatever changes and do whatever I want and do this and do that? And no, the same applies. The same applies. Is he an amazing businessman? Yes. But when you really think about it, you're talking about somebody. Let's just be real here. Let's just be real here. Elon Musk is close to our government. He's close to the Chinese government. He does big business in both. He has large market shares in both. He has healthy relationships with both governments. Does that sound like somebody who's America first? Or is that somebody who is personal interest first? My companies first? If it was America first, why haven't you limited these other markets, these other foreign markets to the type of cars they can get, to the type of tech they can get, to the access they have to you and your companies? See what I'm saying?
Did not create U.S. aid. He doesn't have the power to destroy it. And who's going to stop him? We are. We're going to stop him. We don't have a fourth branch of government called Elon Musk. And that's going to become real clear.
They're shuttering agencies and sending employees home in order to create the illusion that they're saving money in order to do what? Pass a giant tax cut for billionaires and corporations.
We talked about Trump wanting to be a dictator on day one, and here we are. This is what the beginning of dictatorship looks like. When you gut the Constitution and you install yourself as the sole power, that is how dictators are made.
Democratic members of the House and Senate outside the Washington headquarters of USAID today. They stood with protesters who had gathered to denounce the Trump administration illegally shuttering that aid.
And shout out to everybody that, when I spoke on Trump and a lot of the things that I liked in regards to his policy, a lot of the things that I didn't like in regards to, the policy that Kamala Harris was presenting. Shout out to everybody that, had negative things to say, because like I told you before, I don't identify as a Republican. I don't identify as a Democrat. And I am someone who's going to call out both sides on their bullshit. And I'm doing just that, just like I said I would. Elon Musk, pack his ass up. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's no different than any of these other politicians. He doesn't need that much power. He shouldn't have that much say. Go back and run your companies. You're just a CEO. You don't have any authority down in Washington D.C. This is madness. Pack him up. Get him out of there. Bring somebody in. Bring a team in, a collective. If you want to carry these things out, do it the right way. Elon Musk is not the guy. Elon Musk is not the guy. Elon Musk has too many of his own interests that can be affected by these political and geopolitical events, and when it comes to cutting costs and saving money and doing this and doing that, go about it the right way. Go about it the right way. You don't just go in and fire people and shut this down and shut that down and shut this down and shut that down. You need to think about the implications on the economy. The same thing that happened with TikTok. They were just shutting down TikTok and just Xing it out, not even paying attention or caring about the economical effects of it. How many people make money, generate money, millions and millions and millions of dollars through TikTok? They cited it as a national security threat, and then we allow Americans to use DeepSeek. It's a lot of political games being played, and I'm not here to talk about, oh, if you're Republican, you're this, if you're Democrat, you're that. My sole focus right now is on Elon Musk because people are focused on a lot of the noise. Meanwhile, he's positioning himself to be people talking about Trump being a dictator. Elon Musk is the one y'all need to be watching. That's the one y'all need to be watching because he's more outspoken than Donald Trump. He's making more noise than Donald Trump. He's tweeting all day and all night. He's targeting different organizations, this organization, that organization. He's jabbing at this person, that person. When in all actuality, he is just a CEO. He doesn't hold any official office. He doesn't have any official power. And that's what's mind-blowing to me because how is he? It's crazy. What are we allowing in the United States? You see what I'm saying? It's getting crazy out here, and we're only a few weeks in.
USAID employees were told to stay out of the agency's headquarters today. Many were locked out of the agency's computer systems. When senators and members of Congress tried to enter the building today, they were blocked by...
That's insane. Because Elon Musk said so? That's bullshit. I don't care what side you're on, Republican, Democrat. That's bullshit. Because Elon Musk said so? Fuck that. I'm not monetized anyway, so I can speak my mind. That's bullshit. Elon Musk don't run shit but your companies. He shouldn't be running shit but his companies. You don't run the government. You're not the president. See what I'm saying? Y'all need to wake up because y'all going to let this man get more and more power, more and more influence, be able to do more and more. You see what I'm saying? It's all fun and games right now because it's not affecting you. What happens when his wild ass come and say, oh, I don't think kids need to go to school no more. Just send them to these camps to do this. And you don't know where the fuck it's going to stop. You don't know where the fuck it's going to end. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, whatever he thinks about. And we already know that boy damn near on the spectrum. See what I'm saying? Like, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
What appeared to be uniformed Department of Homeland Security officers? What are you doing there? Congressman Jamie Raskin told Axios, quote, we were told the office is closed and all employees were told to just telework, but I thought that was illegal now. Donald Trump has said working from home will be almost entirely banned as he tries to get federal workers to quit. There was also a protest this morning outside the Office of Personnel Management, which is essentially the federal government's HR department. This is the office from which Trump appointees have been sending out emails to federal employees telling them to quit. Tomorrow, there's a protest planned at 5 p.m. Eastern at the Treasury Department in Washington, D.C. That's where Elon Musk's demolition crew got access this weekend to the Treasury's payment system, which means that, among other things, Musk now has access.
Let me say this. Donald Trump, get fucking control. Seriously, I know it was a talking point. It was all jokes. Are you the fucking president or is Elon Musk? Because it's starting to seem like you got fucking bought off. You don't run shit. Elon Musk controls you. Elon Musk bought you. He bought his fucking, he does whatever the fuck he wants to do. Even in spite of you. He'll say whatever the fuck he wants. You'll announce a deal with somebody and he'll speak, oh, you don't have the money. Elon Musk does what the fuck he wants to do. Are you running the show or not? Because it's looking like you're not. All of this shit is going on at the behest of, let's keep it a bean. Y'all like to throw this word around. An illegal migrant. I can't even say illegal. I'm tripping. A migrant. He's not from here. He's not American. Last time I checked, you was telling Obama, show us the goddamn birth certificate. This man ain't from here. How he calling the fucking shots, doing all this, doing that, doing whatever the fuck he wants to do? Come on now.
Personal and financial data of millions of Americans. Tonight, federal government employee unions joined an advocacy group for retirees in filing a lawsuit against Musk obtaining sensitive personal data on, say, everyone in this country who gets a Social Security check. Pushback is happening on many fronts.
DOJ, is this not monopoly at the highest level? Y'all worried about Alphabet. Y'all worried about Apple. Talk about some app stores and this and that. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. But y'all gonna sit by and let it happen. You know. And then a couple of years down the road, when he's really running shit and doing all type of wild shit, I'm not gonna want to hear it. And this isn't about Republican or Democrat. This is about Elon Musk. So don't misconstrue my words. This is about Elon Musk, because I've been saying this shit for months. It's a conflict of interest. I've been saying this shit for months, that he should not be anywhere in fucking Washington, D.C., calling any shots, running this, running that, doing anything of the sorts. Go run your companies. Go run your companies, because you had a lot of misses on your earnings in regards to Tesla, buddy. You had a lot of misses. Even though stock went up, you had a lot of misses. Go handle that. See what I'm saying?
Going to work. Joining us now is Congressman Jamie Raskin of Maryland. He's the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee, is one of the lawmakers at you.
We need to go any further, man. Y'all know how I feel about it. Y'all know how I feel about it. It's a lot going on. And I'm going to use my platform to say what I want to say. If you don't want to hear it, click off. If you don't want to hear it, don't tap in. You know, I'm not one to censor myself or be censored. Donald Trump. Call the shots, run the show. You're the president. Send your foreign lapdog, Elon Musk, back to his offices to run his companies and do what he does and innovate and bring us more Teslas and the robo-taxis and Optimus. Provide those satellites through Starlink. You know, keep doing your thing with SpaceX. You know, keep working in XAI and building those data centers and working with our top innovators. That's where we need Elon Musk. We don't need Elon Musk running shit in the government, because that Doge shit is just a front. Let's be honest. Nobody with that many companies, that rich, that out. Elon Musk is going to be working for his own personal interest, for his own personal gain, just like any other powerful, ultra wealthy, rich person. Come on now. It's not about the people. It's never been about the people. The government has never operated based on the people. We see that every single day. But I see you on the next one, man. I see you on the next one. AMD did earnings today. That's probably why I'm even on 10. AMD did earnings today. The earnings was actually decent. Data center business didn't really hit that much. And the stock went down, man. The stock went down. I don't know what to say. But, man, I'll see you on the next one. Goddamn.